We have suffered betrayal, disrespect. Herbert Wigwe'S sisters speak on family's ordeal. Now to the news info. Joyce Wigwe, sister of former Group Chief Executive Officer GCEO of Access Holdings plc, Herbert Wigwe, has alleged that her family has suffered betrayal, mistreatment, and disrespect in the aftermath of his passing. Joyce opened up in a recent interview with TVC News, detailing the alleged maltreatment of her brother and the heavy security presence. Who is maltreating you people? Is it the children that is maltreating you? Or who exactly is maltreating you people? I don't understand what you mean by maltreatment. You people are the one carrying your nephew and cousin to court. You are saying that you are being maltreated. So what about those children? How old is the girl? She's just 26 years old. So who is being maltreated here? You that are older, you cannot respect yourselves. Because of properties, you are saying they are maltreating you. Who is maltreating you? And the heavy security presence, including 10th armed vehicles, following the one-year memorial of the late banking executive. Of course, they will have security presence. If your brother died and in the space of few months, you started fighting for property, of course, they will have security operations so that they can protect the children that are alive. Probably you thought all of them were inside the helicopter, so that nobody will drag property with you people. Because to me, you people have something to do with the demise of your brother. If you can be fighting for property, just how many months into his death? So they will have security vehicles. There will be security presence so that you will not do anything to the children. If people can carry them to court, you can do anything to them. You can do anything to them. Wigwe expressed gratitude for the family's resilience despite these difficulties, describing the moment as a victory. We give God the glory. We have come so far. We feel really victorious because at the end of the day, the events went on and Emeka was released, she said. That's what she's bothered about, Emeka. You are not bothered about your brother's children that he left behind. They carry them go court because of property. Like say the father don't know what they do when he willing property to his children. Joyce Wigwe emphasized that the primary focus of the memorial was to honor Herbert Wigwe, his wife Doreen, and their son Chizzy, stating that God has been glorified through it all. She noted the presence of security personnel and Herbert Wigwe's daughter at the event. Herbert Tochi and her cousins Uche Wigwe were also in attendance. According to Joyce, Herbert had embraced Tochi and Uche as brothers, integrating them into the family and entrusting them with key responsibilities in his affairs. He entrusted them with key responsibilities. They are cousins. They are not even like close, like his immediate brothers and sisters. They can't fight your property. He integrated them into the family. But the man knows what he wrote his will. He said it's only his children that he's willing his properties to. Probably he's done a lot of things for people that you people should have been able to stand on your feet, but no, because you have a rich brother, you want to finish his money. And decided to will his properties to his children because he knows the kind of family that he has. People are now fighting, carrying small children to court. So shameless. But they came in with, according to Joyce, Herbert had embraced Tochi and Uche as brothers, integrating them into the family and entrusting them with key responsibilities in his affairs. But they came in with security officials, nothing less than 10 cars, security officers. We came in here, masked armsmen. You begin to wonder if you actually came to drop rates and pay respect. Do you come up with 10 armed vehicles with security staff with guns to the family and not even as much as go and pay the elderly people any form of respect? That wasn't done. Joyce Wigwe recalled the tense events of the previous day, describing a frightening moment when her brother was nearly crushed. She explained that he fell to the ground and a car almost ran over him before someone intervened and pulled him to safety. However, as he attempted to escape, he was caught again, causing him to fall again and ultimately land on top of the vehicle. So that is really where we found ourselves yesterday. They almost crushed him on the floor. He fell on the floor. The car almost ran. Somebody pulled him out. Then he got out and then he ran. They got him again and he fell on the floor on top of the car. So they wanted to kill him there. Is that what you are saying? Wow. Joyce Wigwe described how her brother was initially pulled away but was then restrained. She explained that he struggled to free himself and in a moment of frustration, He struck the last person holding him. He said this led to claims that he had been involved in confrontation with the DSS. I beg you. PK Regina says, looks like Herbert accumulated wealth without helping his brothers and sisters to reasonable levels. And you think so? You've not met some family members before. You've not met some family members that will want to ruin you. Our brother is rich. They will squander all the money he has given them. The dead is not alive to speak for himself. I know that some people do not help their families when they are rich, but he's not entitled to. Everybody can go and jam for themselves. If he wishes to help them, fine. If he doesn't wish to, they are not entitled to his money. He works for it. But with saying that, probably he didn't help them, you don't know some family members. He must have probably helped them, but they keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back. And decided that in his will, I'm not going to include these people, because if they are coming like this, of course they are going to ruin his reputation. Everything that he has worked for, they are going to destroy. They are going to eat it anyhow. You don't know. You've not missed a family member, sha. And Chuka Onyema says, life is not fair at all. If it were to be man's desire, this bad shouldn't have befallen his family. But the don't happen now. So Florence Agoda says, if Abash, your brother, had died without properties, will you people remember him? Help me ask them. If the man did not have any property, will they be fighting? No. It's because he has properties. As your brother or even the children, why can't you people go and rest and work hard to earn your own properties? Thank you. I don't like people that have entitlement mentality. Our brother is in the United States of America. Why is he not sending money to us? Do you know the things that your brother in the United States of America is going through? Do you know how many jobs he has to do to make ends meet? They will not send you 5,000, 10,000. You say, that our brother is too stingy. These are the kind of family members that will say, that our brother, he has money, but he's too stingy. He's too stingy. He's too stingy. Some family members, you've not met them, so entitled. They are so entitled that if they were the ones that went to work, and make all the money, gathered all the wealth. The man left properties for his children. Are you his children? He is working for his children now. Every father works because of his children, and not because of some family members that are lazy and putting their eyes in somebody else's property. You cannot go and work for your own property. Your late brother has a son and 2 daughters, so why fighting over what doesn't belong to you people? Free this childish behavior and let them be, for God's sake. Tell your brother to stay in his house. Abi now. Leave them in their house. Philip Adbo says, Herbert was just a victim of envy and betrayal, but Jesus is alive forever. Amen. Amen. Because really, it's looking like they were the one that did something to the man to take over his property, not knowing that he already has a will to his children. I don't know. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.